Close your eyes, lie back, and relax. Breathe in slowly and breathe out. And as you begin to breathe in, you breathe in awareness. And you breathe in light and connection. And as you exhale, you breathe out all the noise of the outside world. And as you breathe in, you can feel that connection deepen within you. You can feel your connection to your authentic self, your higher self, your universal you, the all-knowing. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, you begin to recognize that you've known this voice all along. And that this river runs deep within your psyche, within your soul. And you know that you can trust this voice. You can trust this feeling, your intuition. You've always known. And as you breathe in and you continue to breathe out in a relaxed fashion, you begin to deepen and surrender into the knowing and into the void. This is ancient knowledge. This is ancient knowing. This is your true divine nature and your true divine self. And you are the high priestess. You are the all-knowing and all-seeing. And with each breath in, you become closer to this authentic part of you. You become closer to the inner wisdom, inner divinity, and the secrets of the universe. You were born with this power. You were born with this knowing. You have just forgotten. Now it's time to remember. It's time to remember who you are. It's time to remember your power. It's time to remember your strength. And it's time to remember that trust, because you know, you've always known. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, this feeling becomes stronger, this connection becomes deeper. You become more intimate with this part of you. This is the part of you that has risen above the ashes and risen above the flames of the past. And you will rise above the noise. And you will trust in this inner knowing, this inner compass in your heart. You will trust that what your heart tells you is the truth. And you will trust those sensations that you get, that when you feel it is right, it is then so. And you will trust that when something seems amiss or seems off, you will trust that your inner divinity, your inner wisdom, your inner priestess has always known. She knows the way, she knows the truth, and she knows the light as well as the darkness. And because you know the light and the darkness, you know the truth and the lie. You also know your path, your inner way. You know how to navigate. You know the path and you know the journey. You have just forgotten. It's time to awaken and to remember. It's time to recognize who you are. You are the priestess of inner strength. You are the all-knowing. You are the light and the dark. You are the within and the without. You are the seeker as well as the teacher. You are the highest incarnation of knowledge and strength. And most of all, you are unconditional love. You are unconditional love, and you know that. And you know how to tap into it, but you've been taught to ignore it. You've been taught to push it away. You've been taught to mistrust it. And you are now finding your way back to that path of trust, that path of compassion, that path of inner knowing, that path of divinity and unconditional love, because that is you. You hold all the wisdom of the stars, time, the universe. You know all the steps to take. All you have to do is just listen and open to the knowledge and to the belief that has been stolen from you, to the belief that has been taught out of you. You are awakened to the true you, to the real you. You were taught to mistrust and to throw away your power and your strength. You were taught to mistrust. You were taught to give openly without giving openly to yourself, and now this time has changed. You are now awakened from within, and you are now the queen of your inner knowing, your true strength, your true power, and your connection to your inner world as well as the world around you. All you have to do is just listen. And you are now activated and awakened to this power and to the strength and to the inner knowing that this is who you are. And your true lineage comes from that of ages and ages and centuries and times and galaxies and dimensions and realities of women and feminine who have known all the truths and mysteries of the universe and the infinite divine. You were taught to dim your light for the comfort of others, and you are no longer going to do that. You are going to step into your strength and into your power. You are claiming your rightful place as mistress and goddess of this universe, all realms, all realities, all frequencies, all depths, all perceptions. You know the intricacies and the magic and the secrets of the eternal divine, because it resides within you. This is your true power, your strength. It's your magic. It's your calling. It's your knowing and divine purpose. Surrender, because you know the way. You know the purpose. You know how to pull the strings and tap in to the universal frequencies of quantum love, quantum knowing. And you've been there. You've been to the beginning. And you've been to the end. And you know all that's in between and all that surrounds. Listen to the infinite wisdom, the infinite voice, the infinite and divine you. It's time to rise, Queen. Rise, High Priestess. It's time to claim your essence, your divinity, your strength, and your power. Feel it rise up within you. Feel the warmth begin in your root. Feel that vibration begin to rumble. Begin to rumble within the depths of you, and feel this power begin to grow. Feel it begin to rise. Feel this rise up within you. Feel the heat and the energy and the fire of strength and creation and knowing. And feel it rise like the phoenix. And you can feel this warmth spread out and begin to glow from your heart space. And as you feel it rise, it rises up into your throat, into your head. And now you can feel the energy rise, and you see this white, bright light beginning to shoot out from your crown. And as it rises from your crown, imagine it touching the stars. And you are now receiving the cosmic wisdom of every time, every dimension, every incarnation, every frequency, every realm, every vibration. You now have access to all that is, all that ever was, and all that ever will be. Rise up, High Priestess, rise. You are the source of great power and great strength, and an eternal knowing of divine wisdom and divine love. It is you, High Priestess, rise. It is you.